Its one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Miami came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Arlene Garcia gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Culver Metro Rail Station.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Game 2 of the final series of the year between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Edinson Volquez. Public will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins. So you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along to the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Keith McLeod comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 43 on the year for him. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Keith McLeod will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's down to third. Right to him. To Gordon for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Into the box now, Keith McLeod. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Gordon over at second. Stanton at first, 1 gone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. And that's the second out of the inning.
Hold up right there.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now. Here's Brandon Phillips. Bit of an uncharacteristic performance from the league's batting average leader, as he's been held hitless so far today.
You know, you amass so many ABs, usually an O for this late.
1-1-1.
Crown.
Oh, wow, what a stop. To second for one. He beat it out.
Nice play by the first baseman right there on a dive, and have the wherewithal to get up and cut the lead runner down. Terrific play. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Fish took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Edinson Volquez hangs win number 11 on his line, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Atlanta. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Here's Martin Prado now. He'll get things started in the home half of the first.
For the Marlins, third baseman, Martin Prado.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's Echeverria now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Prado gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing with Matt Ross behind the dish.
Let's play ball. First base.
At the plate, Keith McLeod coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down. Time now for a glance.
Three.
Striding in once again, Keith McLeod. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. Marlins leave 1, but coming to the plate now, Keith McLeod. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Stanton on at first, nobody out.
There you go. Find the ball. Find the ball.
But speared on a hop. To second for 1. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion.
Three.
So coming to the plate, Keith McLeod. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 44. Ramos.
At the plate, Ward Miles.
Now batting, third baseman, Ward Miles.
0-2, here it comes. Round to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man.
Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Final strike for the Braves. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, And this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
5-2 the final today. The Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Richie Arthur earns win number 4 on the season.
An early winter check-in. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. It seems the player is contemplating a change of scene.